Hi everyone and welcome back to another reading. Today we're looking into your new spiritual beginning. So this is a spiritual new beginnings phase, okay? So let's see what's coming towards you in this regard. And we have 3 groups to choose from today. We also have 3 different crystals we can choose from today. For group number 1, we have this beautiful citrine. Okay, with this beautiful card here for angelic frequency. Okay, group number 2 has the amethyst. All right, and this beautiful card here, it says Akashic Stargate. Okay, and for group number 3, we have the beautiful spirit quartz. And this beautiful card here, Merkaba activation. Or if you want to say Merkaba, okay, however you like to pronounce it. Alrighty, take a deep breath. Since this is very spiritual, if you want to take your time, or if your intuition is on point and very quick, okay, but something will stand out immediately. Maybe also the numbers and the timestamps resonate with you. Yeah, but do what you need to do. Pause the video, take your time, okay? Maybe there's more than one that resonates with you for your spiritual new beginning. This is going to be a very exciting reading. I can't wait to start. So I want to thank you for tuning in. Thank you so much for all your beautiful comments. I'm so happy to reach so many people and also comfort them with these messages. It absolutely means a lot to me. And thank you for being so brave and also commenting and sharing your story. I absolutely appreciate it. I'm sending you so much love. I'm praying for you all the time for your happiness, comfort, and safety. And without further ado, let's hop right into your readings. Hello, beautiful group number 1, and you feel drawn to this beautiful card for your new spiritual beginning. Absolutely incredible. Angelic frequency, angels are here, you are safe, and potent connection. And also this crystal here with this little citrine coming out of this rock, so to speak. So with this, there's a lot of abundance coming towards you, a lot of rewards, abundance. It's finally flourishing. It's finally to come to the surface. It will be also discovered, I feel. Your new spiritual beginning has a lot to do with happiness and joy. And yes, also being rewarded for past efforts, for the service that you provided, your internal transformations, your work on yourself, the service to others. Is all being rewarded now. So that's a beautiful spiritual beginning, and not just spiritual, because it's all going to be manifesting in the tangible and the physical, as we can see here. And I think it's also going to be visible to others. I feel the spiritual new beginning brings a lot of public attention as well here. Beautiful. It's your time now. I feel your spiritual new beginning is you leveling up and also being protected. So there is not much that group number 1 actually has to do other than to be open to receiving now. You're also being healed, okay, on a etheric level, where you're also becoming one with some sort of higher frequency, a more angelic frequency. Yeah, it says angelic frequency right there. You're being uplifted, you're being leveled up, yeah. Absolutely incredible. Angels are here, you are safe, and potent connection. So at this time, it's probably also advised for you to surround yourself with this golden light, to really feel it, okay? It's also easy, I heard, when you feel tired, to really just ask for angels to come in or for assistance from your guides. So there is a, what's the word for this? Quicker availability. You can just ask for things and protection and guidance, and it will be given to you on a more efficient, quicker level. Like the connection is stronger as well here. I heard an unbreakable bond, okay? There's an unbreakable bond here already existing, also with the angelic frequency. And angels, they're the most connected to God frequency, to God, the messengers of God. So they're coming with the message from God. It's the order they basically received, because you're next, okay, you're next in line to level up and receive this connection. It's not just this frequency, you're receiving this direct connection to the angelic realm. If you are psychic, or you've been working on your clairvoyance, clairsentience, clear anything, it's going to level up. There's going to be more synchronicities, more signs and symbols, and they won't feel surprising to you, okay? It's more like a warm hug. It's like seeing 111 or whatever number you resonate with, or any other symbol and synchronicity, and you will just smile internally and externally, and it's this knowing, right? You're just going to feel like, oh yeah, they're here. Of course they are. It's not going to be a wondrous thought of, oh, I wonder what that means, or I wonder if I'm protected, I wonder if my success is coming in. There won't be that much wonder, confusion energy inside of you. Your spiritual new beginning is very clear. It will feel very grounded as well, even though we're leveling up to higher realms, but you will feel even more grounded and therefore safe on this planet, because you will have this feeling of just knowing this, which is like the biggest, most wisdom and enlightenment we can feel. It's just this knowingness, this not seeking anymore, no searching, no wondering, just being, and knowing that this life is an experience that you chose, or you came here on a mission, or whatever it is for you, but you will feel very taken care of, okay? And knowing that even if there's hard times, that they're just a part of the journey, and that you are taken care of, and you're just moving through your experiences one after another until you move into another lifetime. So it's enlightenment. It's a very much high, even if you felt enlightenment before, like there's another stage of it of, it's not going to be another thing that's going to be revealed. It's this all-knowingness, okay? That it's not fleeting. It's the enlightenment that's just going to stay with you now. This inner knowingness, this, yes, I know I'm a part of something bigger. It's not, I don't have to emphasize on every little problem on this planet or whatever I'm going through. So it's absolutely incredible energy that is coming towards you for your new spiritual beginning here, group number 1. Abundance as well, as I said, rewards, okay? What else is going to happen for group number 1 spiritual beginning, please? For group number 1 spiritual beginning, new beginning, a new spiritual beginning, adaptability. I think that is the frequency, okay, that might feel not foreign, strange maybe in a way, okay? Maybe it's just this, a little bit of this transitional phase from what I just talked about, this feeling confused of why you're here, towards why am I not asking myself this question anymore? So there is a period here of adaptability to that new frequency, where your body might also go through changes. Like, let's say if you're getting sick or something like this, or it's almost like your body is adjusting to this like crystalline energy now. It's getting rid of some sort of almost DNA codes. I heard something else is being almost imprinted into you. It's the angelic frequency. And because we're humans on this planet, we're human beings, right? We're not angels, we're human beings, but we're spiritual beings in this human body. It might feel some sort of uncomfortable. We have independence here as well. There's a lot of strength. Authenticity is coming through. There is a lot of confusion falling away for you, group number 1, where you're not going to question your role on this planet so much anymore, which will feel also very interesting to you, like a little foreign. I said not foreign, but now they're saying it might feel foreign, because at first you might think somebody is playing a trick on you or so, or this isn't real. I think this angelic frequency, after it's fully integrated into your system, will feel way more real than you have ever felt. You will feel independence in a sense, not so much this 3D human existent independence. It's this, what is this, spirit? How are we going to express this independence? it is some sort of instinct, but the instinct of wisdom. It's you being independent also in your own belief system, in knowing, even let's say you would tell other people, oh, I'm being upgraded to angelic frequencies, and they just look at you like, what the heck are you talking about? It's, you don't even have to tell anybody. It's the independence of knowingness, of a confidence, authenticity that you will just express through your beingness. Okay, it's not this convincing anymore of yourself or other people. It's so going to be integrated in you that people also going to see a change within you, and they see this assertiveness as well, you know, this, like, because there's not much confusion anymore about why you're here or why certain things are happening. You know, there is no questioning of, oh, that, you know, this world and it's crazy, and, you know, these things will all kind of dampen for sure, if not completely fall away. Which opens up so many new opportunities and doors for you as well, I feel. I'm going to get one more. Yep. Okay, here we go. Yeah, there might be a period of some sort of upheaval here and overcoming this obstacle, because we are still a human being, because we're still in this form. Okay, we have to, oh, there's two. Look at that. We have dreams here with the caiman and the poppy, and we also have the finch and peach with romance. Yeah, so there is going to be a completely different feeling inside of you. You're going to be able to dream up also things that you thought could also just be dreams before. Okay, it will, as I said, it will feel very warm. It will feel like they're always there. It's this unconditional love with the romance card here that is something that humans only experience briefly when they're in love, or, you know, when they're newly in love, when there is no expectations on somebody, when we're just accepting somebody for who they truly are. And this is a feeling you'll be upgraded with and also surrounded by. You're going to feel this on a general level. Okay, it's going to be your new thing. It's going to be your new self, your new existence. And this is also going to make you feel very, very strong and independent about yourself. You don't need somebody else to complete you, okay? It's also this homecoming, this, oh my goodness, you know, I knew my whole life there was more. There was more to this life, or there's more after this. This is not all, okay? But now I feel like the answers are also coming in, and they might also be a little bit overwhelming, because of this frequency where we're not used to, right? Like, who is really used to unconditional love 100% of the time? And feeling this inside yourself, how would that translate even in you, right? If we would have unconditional love around us all the time, plus suddenly having all our rewards coming in, because we're always so hard on ourselves. If you've been like this angel on earth, you're being also of service to others. You may have been in a trap of people pleasing or not feeling worth this kind of service for yourself, but now it's all also coming in for you. So this might feel a little strange, okay, this upgrade, but it's absolutely a beautiful new beginning here for you. Let's get you a few tarot cards here first. For group number one, the spiritual new beginning for group number one. The Keeper of Wands. Oops, here we go. There's a key in there, a big, big key. Let's get a few more first. Okay, this one. The Eight of Cups, Eight of Vessels. And we have the Ten of Wands. Yeah. Nine of Vessels is on the bottom, so look forward to a lot of satisfaction and happiness, unconditional giving, and unconditional having and being. That's what I already talked about, this unconditional being, living in this energy of having always enough, more than enough, honestly. With the Nine of Cups is more than enough, okay? And Three of Cups as well here. In this case, it looks a lot like creativity, but also painting your own picture, celebration in the way you would really want to. Okay, it's very much authentic living, and it will come natural to you. And you might also discover new gifts, okay, and new talents and gifts with this download, where you not suddenly become very romantic in the way of art. Okay, you finding something very satisfying, like a stroke of the brush, okay, with colors. Something new will also come to you in this some sort of gift, talent, expression, okay, creative expression, you don't do it because you want to impress other people. It's the satisfying feeling to you. You know, these MSAR videos, you know, you're going to be this, you're finding new satisfying sound, satisfying, the wind might be now satisfying, you know, that you hated before, or something you had a love-hate relationship with, suddenly you will feel extremely soothing and you will see the beauty in things, okay? It's just a very, very interesting, like your perspective is going to change a lot. And I feel this is also why an 8 of Cups is coming in here, and also a 10 of Wands. As this 10 of Wands, I almost feel like your work is over. You worked really hard, and whatever you worked on, get service of others, or whatever your job was so far, or what you most spent your time on, even if it was overthinking or whatever it is, okay, something is definitely done. With the 10, this is a cycle being over here. And we're also walking away from, it's like this, like, stuff that's ready to let go of. It's stuff that's not serving you anymore. Here, I see this is a bit of the winter here. There's a winter period where stuff is just going to like freeze and crackle and fall apart, and they're never meant for you. It's like your old life, okay? Your old life here. And this little missing piece here, or what we're looking through, is also this moment of aha. When in this aha moment, this moment that you see suddenly a crack, is when your angels are jumping in, okay? It's almost like you have to, and subconsciously also, you will ignite this frequency upgrade, okay? This angelic frequency will be ignited by one of your actions. And this might be through your feelings, thoughts, expressions, or some sort of moment that you will have in time here, okay? Yeah, a really interesting moment with the winter here and something cracking. It's almost like looking at ice, okay? Looking, the lake is freezing over. It's divine timing when this is happening. You will suddenly see like a crack in the ice, okay? And this will bring you so in the present moment that this is the catalyst for this to happen finally, okay? Really, really, really awesome. Absolutely amazing. This might also essentially bring in a soul tribe here, other people into your life, potentially new partner, a different partner, or somebody who is just matching your energy really well. So this might be another thing, right? When you're upgraded and leveled up to this new spiritual beginning, you might attract completely different people now, but people that vibe on that same frequency or are on their way there, okay? So life will send you a lot of good things. Like, it's a lot of abundance, a lot of happiness. The Keeper of the Wands. I wanted to see if this is like a king or I'm not sure. Let's see. I don't know if the guidebook will actually tell me. Oh yeah, there's Apprentice, Champion, Keeper, and Crown. So I think that's the Queen of Wands. I actually want to read this to you because in this deck I also believe that they're really going away from genders, which is also another thing that is coming towards here. You might also have some sort of upheaval moment about genderism. With angels, they don't have any genders, right? They have a combination of masculine and feminine energy, and I felt so drawn to this Transient Light Tarot deck because subconsciously I was guided to this genderless tarot deck. So anyways, I want to read the Keeper of Wands to you because they're also looking at this a little bit differently. They don't want to call it queen or king, right? It says the sacred expanding spiral of the sunflower seeds aligns the keeper with the divine and their unique purpose. With courage and insight, they flourish in spirit and channel the comings and goings of their work with competence. And we have independence and also confidence and competence here. As the vision of your destiny becomes clearer, grasp it tight and align every new decision to work with your purpose. Your path is unique and only you hold the key. Absolutely, group number 1. This is an absolutely amazing wording for your new spiritual beginning. This will be very unique to you. It's also not like that we think, or it's an angel, is a group of angels and they're all the same. We all know also biblically that these angels will all have some sort of different purpose. And your angelic frequency will be aligned to you uniquely, okay? Your unique purpose. And as a last card, I want to get you a Unshakable Inner Peace card here. For group number 1, please, for their new spiritual beginning, which is amazing. You angelic being, you. Okay, we have number 35 here. beautiful card. Looks a bit like a fool here, also looking out into the distance. And we have turn your worry into wonder, surrender to the experience. What possibilities can you dream into reality? Yes, here we go. You will feel that you don't have to worry and wonder so much anymore, because now whatever you're trying to dream into reality will become a reality way quicker than you used to. And this is part of your upheaval moment, your adaptability moment, or period, I should say, right? It's not going to be like this, but yes, it is. Like the frequency is going to be like this in you. But the change over time and the human getting used to and adapting to something will take a little bit. But that phase will also be beautiful, because you will also be forced into surrender, very much into surrender mode, but also curiosity of, oh my goodness, I want to use all of these new tools and gifts. You will feel inspired. And we saw that also here with the Three of Cups. That was with a paint, right? With different paint tubes and the paintbrush. There will be a lot of inspiration coming towards you with this new spiritual beginning. Romantically, potentially as well, as we saw with the Two of Cups too. And a lot of satisfaction here. Walking away from the old here. And this Eight of Cups is really this initial catalyst that will set it off. Something will be putting you in the present moment. It might be as little as I said, as watching a crack in the ice and in the sea, that in the lake that's frozen over, watching a crack happen. Okay, this moment, it's like one-pointed meditation almost. Something will put you in a very present moment feeling. Now. When this is the catalyst for this to happen, to be integrated into you. So group number 1, that was an amazing reading for your new spiritual beginning. Look forward to some rewards, abundance, new feelings, new sensations, more inspiration, new curiosity that is on the horizon for you. Okay, especially also don't worry or don't sweat, this transitional adaptability phase, because it is there for your benefit. It will take a little bit, obviously, for the human body to adapt to this new feeling and having also so much power. Feeling all of this new power within you, and this light and this frequency and this unconditional love generally, okay? Thank you so much for tuning in. I wish you all the best with this. And until next time, bye-bye. Hello, beautiful group number 2, and welcome to your new spiritual beginning, okay? You feel drawn to... I feel drawn to the amethyst first for you. So you feel drawn to this beautiful amethyst. It's kind of raw, but beautiful. And a little bit milky. I can feel somebody here coming out of some sort of, with this crossroads, not wanting to make a wrong decision here potentially, okay? Being unsure, I better maybe make no decision before I make a wrong move, a kind of situation here. But I also see a lot of potential for somebody here, especially in their new spiritual beginning. I have to say, it's very beautiful. It's also very calming. It will be well-being for you, okay? An overall feeling of well-being in general. With gentle wonders. I feel this pile might need some more comfort, and like a tea, You're more of a give me a warmth, a blanket, a tea person potentially, or this is something that's coming towards you. So you might need, maybe if you have some sort of anxiousness or anxiety about making decisions or the future, this is something that's coming towards you. It's a big new spiritual beginning of comfort. Yes, you will still have to make decisions, as we can see with this card as well, but I feel it's going to be more comforting and warmer and not so anxious, not so airy. Maybe you're an air sign too, or you connect with air sign inside in your chart in some way. So some more grounding is coming in through some sort of spiritual understanding or awakening or enlightenment. Okay, this is definitely coming towards you. A lot of light I see in here. See, the shimmer is so beautiful. There might be also some meditations here on the horizon for you, some different meditations that are maybe different from what you're used to, or different. I also see movements of your body, okay? Maybe like if you've done yoga or something more flowy, like Tai Chi, for example. Like Tai Chi could be something positive here for group number 2. Something where you can go more with the flow of life, okay, where you feel more in a flow. Maybe it's like still meditations is maybe not your thing potentially, but then you want to be really calm and you try to relax, and maybe your mind is racing a lot. So maybe something like Tai Chi or Reiki, maybe with another person, something that someone else can provide to you, or a massage, or like tea, right? Tea, warming tea, not hot tea where you can burn yourself. Like you might be spooked easily, or if you didn't know that, something that is also stimulating might be hindering this spiritual new beginning here. I feel maybe caffeine or something like this. Okay, so we need something calming here for group number 2, I feel. Wow, that was a lot just about from looking at this. I feel a lot of like, you want new excitement and adventures, but you're also kind of scared of it, potentially here, group number 2. Take what resonates, okay? And so it might just resonate with a few people watching. And I feel you want new beginnings, but there's always this a little bit of anxiousness about it, though. What does it bring, you know? A little bit of scarcity here. But it's also exciting, I feel, you know? Like, what could it be? Can I have a sneak peek before I get it all? And then maybe I can change my mind again. This is a really, really cute energy here. I have to say, I totally understand if that happens. Maybe also because we've made decisions in our life that were not so easy, you know, and then we had to work through a lot of troubles or whatever. But I feel for you, the new spiritual beginning is the understanding of that we cannot make a wrong decision. Like it says here, aligned with purpose, crossroads, and no wrong path. So no matter what, you've always been aligned with your purpose, group number 2. And I think your big new spiritual beginning is your understanding that no matter what you choose, you will always be on the right path, and this will give you confidence. And also not that others need to make this decision for you, that you can confidently move into the direction that is most interesting to you. The thing is that you cannot do it wrong. There is no wrong path for you, group number 2. And at first, it might sound like, what? This can't be true. What does that mean? Does that mean it doesn't matter what I do in life? Then I don't have a purpose? I feel it says here, you are aligned with your purpose and you're so protected that no matter which, so let's say we did choose already to come here, and yes, maybe our purpose has been already figured out in the future and we're just moving towards it no matter what. But the thing is here that you're such a strong person spiritually too, that you'd love to come here for the curiosity and experience of those paths, okay? That means pretty much with this card that your new spiritual beginning will be an enjoyment of the curiosity of making a decision, so that we're not putting the emphasis on the experience or what might come with this decision, so we don't have this anxiety or overwhelmment of everything. It'll be a, you know what, I'm gonna choose the big one. Let's go for the big one in the back here. Let's go. I like rainbows today. Let's go for rainbows. It's confidence. It's a little bit also of like the Fool card, like energy of innocence of a child. Okay, so maybe in your childhood too, you may have had some big dreams, and your parents or whoever somebody may have influenced you in, don't dream so much. They will never come true. This is just a fairy tale. Money doesn't grow on trees. You better make sure you figure out what you want in life. Okay. So maybe someone or people have been hard on you all life, right? And they gave you these challenges, and better overthink that again. You better be careful. Okay, so what your new spiritual beginning is absolutely beautiful in the sense of grounding, feeling more grounded, and that it's okay to choose whatever you feel drawn to. Okay, this also not so being hard on yourself, group number 2, this being able to trust in your own decisions and not leaving it up to someone else, because faith is already in you. The faith is already on the path, and this is something that you're going to learn, that no matter what decision you make, spirit will also adjust, okay, and will bring you to a similar outcome, maybe in a slightly different way, but it will be just as right to choose this path as it would be to choose the other path, because it will be adjusted, so you will get to your goal, maybe in a different way, as I said, but this will give you more confidence and more trust, okay? Knowing that you will always be taken care of, that there is no freaking way in hell or heaven that you can make a wrong decision. It will always be for your growth. It will always be for another experience, and that's another thing you will learn. It will be an experience. Even if you would have chosen a different path, let's say, because, you know, you may experience something negative, you would have also experienced something negative on that path. It's never 100% perfect. And this is something your new spiritual beginning has in store for you. This not worrying anymore, this not being scared anymore, this just being confident about knowing and trusting that you will be taken care of, no matter which direction you go. It's not that we obviously want to morally choose something wrong where we already know that's not a good thing. Okay, it's a bad thing to do in life. Like, you're not going to choose to take drugs, let's say, as an example, and be like, whoa, you know. But even then, okay, they're interrupting me. Even then, okay, you make a decision that you basically already know this is not a good one for you, or that might lead you down the wrong path. Even there, on that path, you will come to crossroads again. Life will always push you in the direction of crossroads if there is a crossroad needed, okay? If there is a needed crossroad, it is there for a good reason. It's leading you onto a path of your destination. No matter what your destination is, you will get there. What that will look like and which path you will cross, or when to turn left and when to turn right, you will figure it out along the way. It's one step at a time, group number 2. It's your life. You're supposed to just be curious. You're supposed to be innocent like a child and not be scared, but to be more excited about the next step. And I do not want to downplay here if somebody has some absolutely shitty times right now, okay, and you just need to get out of it. It's this learning also to not be scared of life. Okay, I'm going to get you a few more cards if we can see also to dampen this scarcity potentially here. For group number 2, please. What is the new spiritual beginning? But it's definitely going to be making a decision, and making a decision without scarcity, okay? Making a decision with more confidence, with more assertiveness is coming through here for you. I feel like you also have to take a little bit of control, because they really want you to have this feeling inside of you that you can make decisions. Okay, you will not be punished for it. You have to learn some sort of confidence within you, a trust within you. And the trust within you is the same as the trust in the divine, okay? It's like Jesus said, heaven is within you, or heaven on earth, or a Buddha, the universe is inside of you. That means you have to strengthen the power and the support of your angels, of your guides, of God. So you are a part of God, basically. That means you can't make a wrong decision, group number 2, and this is supposed to give you confidence. So you will be confidently, eventually in the future, start to make confident decisions. You'll be like, no, I chose this is what I'm going to do, and this is just the path I'm going to go down now. No matter if you end up at another crossroads in a little bit of time, it doesn't matter. Then you again will make another decision. And maybe so far you may have had a lot of things in life where you had to make a decision and you just don't want to make anymore because you feel like it may have been the wrong one. But they're trying to teach you is not so much the decision making, it's more the confidence about the decision making. To understand and trust that whatever you choose will lead you to your goal, no matter what, or to the outcome that you want your life to be in, or want your life to go towards. I really hope that makes sense, that it's not so much about all the decisions and making a wrong one, right one, blah, blah, blah. It's more about the assertiveness behind it. Okay, the trust in life. That this is also something you came here for, to experience. Here we have the salamander and black pepper with inspiration. Yeah, it's like feeling this inspiration again, to having curiosity, to wanting to make a decision. Instead of being scared, you'll be feeling like, oh my goodness, I'm actually really excited because it's a new opportunity. Who knows what's going to happen? It could be something really good this time. It's like, even after a lot of or not missed opportunities, but maybe a lot of disappointments, okay, to really still stand up and be like, you know what? This is done. This is the past. I'm looking ahead. I'm going to make this decision now. It's all experiences. Here, bashfulness, the opossum and peony. Yeah, playing dead. I don't want to make a decision anymore. And I have to tell you, it was the same for me. And for me, it was in the section of relationships. I'm just going to share this with you, group number 2, okay? Maybe that will help, I don't know. But I was so inside of me, I always felt I wanted to find this one and only person in my life, the one person for me. There's got to be one person on this planet for me. And life dragged me or pushed me through so many different situations and experiences and relationships that seriously I was at a point so also where I'm like, I don't want to decide anymore. You're going to decide. Whoever you are going to decide for me, because I had enough. I've had enough. And essentially what life really just tried to push me towards is to choose myself, to be okay with whatever comes, with whatever experience. Because first of all, I forgot, by focusing on choosing or finding this one person outside of myself, to see myself. And through all these experiences, they weren't for nothing. Even though nothing worked out, they weren't for nothing, because I learned a piece of myself in every relationship. And every relationship led me towards knowing more about myself. And it led me down a path where I realized at some point, I don't want to make any decisions anymore. I don't want any relationship. I don't want anything. To really stand there and be like, why am I feeling like this actually, you know? Because I had good experiences, bad experiences, but all of these combined led me always to myself. No other decision led me to the one and only person, because there can't be one and only person if I'm not choosing myself as the person that I'm here for. I came to this planet, in conclusion, I came to this planet in this body to choose this body. I chose myself. And after this, I had somebody come towards me. The person I'm with right now, I've been in the longest relationship with this person right now. And I'm not saying this is like, you know, the end all be all, but right now it is. But I'm not going to hold on to this so tightly because I'm scared of losing it or something like this. Because what I found along the way was me. And this sounds so cliche. This is what all the spiritual teachers talk about, and everything is just, it's, you know, finding you and loving yourself and da da da. But in the end, it is what's happening. Whatever we also look on the outside, what we want, we have to feel within us. We have to, I came here to be this person right now, to be in this body. So I had to really learn to love myself and to also look inward and be like, hey, I already have that one and only person that is the most important in my life, because otherwise I wouldn't be breathing here. Somehow resonated with somebody here, just to give you some sort of idea of what I'm trying to get at here with your new spiritual beginning. It's a journey towards yourself, okay? It's self-discovery, basically, and a journey towards knowing you can trust. You can trust yourself, why you came here to experience all these things, even if they're really bad sometimes. And I'm sending you so much love. I'm sending you the biggest hug ever, group number 2. But your new spiritual beginning has a lot to do with you trusting your purpose and trusting your life path, okay? Trusting that you can make another decision confidently by knowing yourself. All these experiences so far have led you to yourself. Don't let yourself down. Take yourself on the hand, love yourself, and just keep moving forward. There is no wrong path for you. It almost makes me cry, honestly. I can relate so much. And also we have protection here on the bottom. Just please believe that you're absolutely protected along the way. And I know if it's difficult, it is so hard. It is so hard, okay, when times are tough. But that's also when the divine will send you some sort of angel or help or something, okay? But right now it's about you. These experiences are all about you, to lead you, to learn something big about yourself and how powerful you also are. Okay, group number 2. I want to get a few tarot cards here for group number 2, please, for the spiritual new beginning. Beautiful group number 2. And it's the Akashic Stargate too, right? I want to mention this. It is written in your Akashic record, basically. It's this bridge you're building, okay, of understanding what you came here for or why. Your purpose. It says aligned with your purpose. You are aligned, so don't ever question it. Here we have the Hanged One. Yes, here being stuck, holding yourself in this time out yourself. Okay, but it's okay. Like right now, I feel it makes you also listen, and maybe there is some sort of crack where inspiration can come through from this. 3 of Pentacles, learning, educating yourself about this. Yes, and look, it's the same kind of window here, okay? It's very similar. So what you're going to choose is education. No matter which path you choose, it'll be education for you. It'll be a learning experience. And this is what you came here for, group number 2. And here we have the World card. See? Cycle ending, completion, right here with protection. You will understand it, group number 2. I think it's not that far away. Okay, I didn't give a time frame in group number 1, but I feel for group number 2, it is literally just a thought away for you to understand this, what we just talked about, to have your new spiritual beginning confidently within you. You're looking out of your own eyes and looking into your eyes and seeing the magic of yourself, group number 2. I'm getting goosebumps after goosebumps here for you. Things will make sense. They will all come together and make sense to you. Your eyes will be opened in some way, and you will look at this completely different. You will look at this more like a Fool card, okay? More like, okay, let me take a leap of faith here. I trust the universe, I trust life, I trust God, and this is what I came here for. More confidence, more education, awakening basically about yourself, and being happy about choosing any of these paths, because they all have to do with learning, no matter what. And this is your aha moment, your completion moment of your old self to your new spiritual beginning. Absolutely incredible. I want to get you a last card here with the Unshakable inner peace, please, for group number 2. For group number 2's new spiritual beginning. I have a lot of compassion for you, group number 2. I hope that all makes sense to you, and you won't be scared to move forward. Leave the rest behind. Be grateful for the experiences, even if it's difficult. I had so many shitty experiences in my life, seriously. But for some reason, we have to find some sort of gratitude for them, because they led you towards something, okay? They led you towards a new decision, a new experience. For group number 2, please. For the new spiritual beginning, please, for group number. Thank you very much. Oh, look at this on the bottom. Number 12 here, beautiful. Your true tribe can't show up until you do. How can you show more of the real you? Yeah, you will find more real about you, because you also don't have to play small anymore. We're all here on a journey. We're all here to experience something, okay? It's all just about experiences, and we can be in this together, and you will find people as well that will totally understand where you're coming from. I understand where you're coming from. You're showing up right here, group number 2. I see you. I see you. Your tribe can't show up until you do, and you are showing up here right now. So awesome, okay? Absolutely amazing. Well-being came through. Absolutely more well-being. You will feel more happy, okay? More contentment here. And then we have number 38. The collective field is impacting you. Unseen forces in action. How can you relinquish control of the situation that feels blocked? Block. We're putting our own blocks up, okay? But I think this is exactly already what we've talked about. The collective field is impacting you. Unseen forces in action. It's because life is pushing you. Life is pushing you, okay, in the direction that might feel uncomfortable here, and you might want to play that and be like scared of new situations and people, because you're also a hypersensitive being, group number 2. Don't underestimate your power and gift in being sensitive, okay? Having a lot of empathy, having a lot of feelings, a lot in a lot of times, okay? Just start loving yourself too, and owning up to this also. It is a gift as well. I had to learn this myself too, because I'm a very sensitive person, and I would soak up people's energies like crazy, and I didn't understand it for the longest time in my life. I did not understand it, and I thought I am the problem. I thought I have anxiety, I'm anxious, I'm scared, but I soaked up the energy of every freaking person and needed to recharge so badly. I retrieved, I was hermetic, I was pulling back into my own little world, until I actually also realized what is really going on with energies and frequencies around me, and what is really the life and the purpose in having so many experiences, okay? And this is what's also coming towards your group number 2, and I applaud you. We also have Great Awakening here underneath with number 21 again, like the World card. Walk in your truth, stand firm in your light. How can you trust yourself more? This is exactly what's coming towards you. A Great Awakening. No path is the wrong path or the right path. It's all the right path. There's no right and wrong, essentially, overall, okay? We're just here to have an experience, and this will take away a lot of scarcity and a lot of anxiety, I feel. I'm not sure if you can see all of this here, I'm sorry. And with that said, group number 2, thank you so much for tuning in. I'm sending you so much love, okay, and so much contentment and understanding for yourself and love for yourself, because it's all you have is you all the time. And I want you to embrace it, or be able at least to learn to embrace this, okay? Thank you so much for tuning in, and until next time, bye-bye. Hello, beautiful group number 3, and you felt drawn to this amazing card. The Merkaba activation. It says transcendence, ascension, and you're rising up. Okay, you also felt drawn, or maybe instead felt drawn to this super awesome spirit quartz. Absolutely incredible. I actually am hearing the song Rise Up, Rise Up. Is it Michael Jackson? Or is it, what's his name? Michael something. Yeah, you are rising up, definitely. Transcendence, ascension, and you're rising up. Yeah, rise up. In multiple different ways. I feel like this is like really strange, but I'm getting this feeling of you multiplying or something like this in your spiritual new beginning. Also, what I'm getting with the Merkaba here is, also the Merkaba, it's also in the guidebook, like the activation of it, it starts spinning. But immediately I saw that movie Contact with Jodie Foster. Is it Jodie Foster? And I saw how she just, went in Contact, where they built this machine and it's spinning, like all these things are spinning around, and she's dropping right into the water in between it, and supposed to reach some sort of other dimension or so, right? Or travel somewhere in light speed or whatever speed. Can't remember really, but this is what I saw in your card here, is actually you almost doing some sort of quantum jump here, traveling in the speed of light, or being catapulted, and like you're leveling up is like an instant, like an instant awakening or an instant frequency upgrade here. Because in the movie also, for everyone who's outside watching it, they just see her dropping right into the water and nothing is happening. But her recording showed that she is somewhere else for hours and hours and hours, right? So 18 hours or something like that. So I feel for other people, maybe it's in a dream or something is going to come to you here too, where for others it might seem like nothing happened, or on the outside, let's say, of you and your body, it feels like nothing is happening, but you might have some sort of extreme, impactful, paramount experience within you, either in a meditation or in a dream. Maybe it has also something to do with aliens, because I'm also picking up my alien flow right now, and so wanted to be a part of this show here today, but it didn't get chosen, okay? It did not get chosen to be one of the groups. But I do feel, I was wondering why I felt so drawn to it today, and in group number 3, it's finally coming out. You might also have some sort of experience with extraterrestrials, okay? If this does not resonate, please just put it somewhere else, but it is a message that is coming through here. So there might be some alien visitation here, and you might remember it or not, but there is some sort of starseed upgrade, okay? Whatever you feel connected to, maybe a different starseed, or a not like just human. Let's say you feel drawn to Andromedans, come to mind first of all here with the gray alien, or whichever one it is, okay? Might also be Pleiadians here coming through as well. I see a lot of Pleiadian energy coming through. Lemurian, yes, a little bit, but mostly I do see some beings, like gray beings as well here, and light beings, okay, that are coming through to give you some sort of upgrade. It also is the frequency of joy. I heard this light frequency, the light codes that are being activated within you, that you are traveling through also. It's almost like you will have this experience, if not like an alien abduction, okay? But your spiritual new beginning is some sort of experience where you're traveling through some sort of light wormhole. maybe into a different dimension or some sort of other lifetime of yours, but I mostly feel like it's going to be integrated for your current matrix, okay, your current lifetime. Like you're not going to change lives or something like this. You're still going to be in this dimension, most likely, like in your system, in your body. But let me just check really quick in the guidebook, because it was really, really well translated in there. You know what? I'm going to read your message to you. I think this is just going to make the most sense, because I really resonate with this for you here. You are raising your vibration and becoming magnetic to the presence and wisdom of light. You are in a space of ascension. The ascension process isn't about leaving this incarnation or dimension. Yeah, that's what I'm feeling too. But about finding harmony within it. All of the attention, love, and care you have been giving to your body are supporting your spiritual journey. A powerful gateway of light is surrounding you now, allowing you to connect with the divine matrix of ancient wisdom. It's important for you to be aware of the information, energy, and downloads you are receiving, for all that's coming through is supporting your expansion. You are moving up a level. It's time to fly high. Okay, maybe you want to screenshot this. I feel it is very important for you. If you're not already dabbling in all of this, okay, I feel this has a lot to do with the harmony of all, and also understanding some sort of oneness, right? The oneness of everything. And I feel it's coming through some sort of activation from starseed families, okay? A starseed family of yours that is going to come visit you. That's where your new spiritual beginning will actually transcend in, or start in, or have like this activational feeling to it, okay? Maybe you wake up one morning and you had this crazy dream and it's extremely vivid. So they're telling me that this is a true thing that happens, okay? If you're not maybe even seeing something when you look out the window, okay, something that really resonates with you. It could also be through birds, okay, through literal physical animals, like, or things on this planet that will also confirm of what happened to you last night, so to speak, or what is going on, okay? Really, really interesting here. A spiritual new beginning for group number 3. It's also a connection, a oneness, a feeling like you have a purpose, okay? Leveling up. Your life might also suddenly become better. You might have different goals now, or you want to hang out with different people suddenly, okay? This could be the sign of some sort of spiritual new beginning here that we've been talking about already. A lot of light is coming through, a lot of also rainbow. I see the rainbow colors here as well. You could be a rainbow child, okay? And you've always had this within you. You felt something within you that is different. It's now really being activated, okay? I don't think this is the last level for you, so to speak, but it is a next level, okay? And that will also feel some sort of freeing. It will feel freeing to you. Let's get a few more cards here. For group number 3, for your spiritual new beginning, okay? For group number 3, what is their spiritual new beginning? For beautiful group number 3 here, spiritual new beginning. It was also, I want to mention, they're showing me this movie Contact again. If you haven't seen it or haven't watched it in a while, go watch it. I think they're also making a remake of it, and it's going to come out in a year or two. They're showing me the scene where she is trying to explain herself in front of all these people, and nobody's believing her and her journey, that she actually had an experience, okay? So it might also be something that's uniquely just for you. It's not something maybe that you have to share with other people. You will know on the inside when something is changed, okay, for you. And it's specifically for you. No, but there might not be another person, even if it's the same starseed family, that have that same experience, because it's going to be uniquely for you. Also in the movie, the beings that came gave her a unique experience that she could grasp and understand and have emotional connections with, which was her father. They even said in there, like, we thought that would be easier for you. So there will be a unique experience, okay, that is tailored to you in this human existence right now. So it's a combination of your human existence, your understanding how much our brain can even understand and perceive, okay, in our limited form that we are, and a extraterrestrial experience, so that you will have some sort of moment also, okay, some sort of, they're trying to give you some sort of understanding and upgrade that will make sense to you, okay. It's almost like a translation. They're translating it into human language, but uniquely to your language. Okay, spiritual new beginning. We have, oh my goodness, look at this, frog and lotus with metamorphosis. So this is actually quite a big transformation for you. It will impact your daily life. Group number 3. Let's get another one here. Deceit. Okay. Yeah, we talked about harmony in the guidebook as well. So it'll take away some sort of also negative feeling around other people, or humanity, or the matrix. Okay. What is the word right now they're giving me? Conspiracy theories. Everything that could make you feel some sort of negative way about this human existence will be dampened, okay? You will get encoded in you more joy, more love, more unconditional love, or just more harmony, something that will make you feel more happy, something that will make you give this this feeling of acceptance, okay? For everything that's happening in the world is supposed to be like that. It'll may give you this bigger understanding of duality, and also why certain things are like the way they are, like cause and effect, okay? And I feel like you already understand that, group number 3, but I feel it's another level. It's another stepping stone, okay? You're moving upwards in a sense of just understanding something to bring you in your personal life more harmony. So we won't judge life as too harsh or too difficult or too deceiving, or there's just negative, bad people out there, okay? So it's almost like giving you a different perspective on life, to look for the positive things, for the nice things, and why you're here, okay? So make it more about you, your own journey, and not so much how much influence other people have on you, or how you identify, okay? In what situation, and at your workplace, with your family. It's giving you also a bit of a distance to see something almost through a screen, okay? Like a movie, to make you understand something here. And that is the spiritual new beginning. You will gain a lot of understanding that is tailored to you. The way is tailored to you, that you will understand it, okay? I literally just saw somebody looking through a screen, like they're showing you a movie of some sort, okay, for you to understand something. And again, it fits with the movie. We had Contact. Maybe that movie will resonate with you extremely well, the movie Contact. Okay, for group number 3, let's get one more here, please, for the spiritual new beginning. Anticipation. Wow. Anticipation. Yeah, anticipate. Hang on a second. I don't know. I'm getting something specific wants to come through. Devotion is on the bottom here. They're very devoted to you. I think it's time. Okay. Anticipate this to happen. Your spirit guides and starseed actually anticipating this, because it's written now in your timeline. I feel like you've been watched a lot, and I'm sorry if this is too extraterrestrial here for you, but it is a spiritual new beginning that will reflect in your human existence, okay, in every area of your life. But I feel like they've been watching you. They've been watching you so hard, going through challenges on this planet, okay, and it feels like it's finally here, you know, that moment is finally here, that for other people might look like this, but time and space doesn't really exist, right? It only exists for us, for our understanding. So they couldn't wait until you get to this point in your timeline. So because it's basically in your contract, okay, it's supposed to happen now, where they lift some sort of negative and feeling around life, I should say. We have metamorphosis here with light colors, and anticipation here with light colors, and the bird also here is sending out the quail. And here in the middle is the darkness, right? This like always being on guard, not expecting really good things from humanity or from your workplace or your family or whatever regards your personal space. Where we maybe felt a lot of disappointment potentially here as well. So also your starseeds, your spirit guides, and everybody watching you has been anticipating this moment, this metamorphosis, because this leap is going to be quite big, and it might not look huge on the outside. That means you might not change your job situation, your friend zone might not change, your families, your relationship, nothing might actually change. What's changing is something deeper and a very deep level of emotion for you. And the way you see things, okay? This is your spiritual new beginning. You will feel more hopeful for the future. You will feel more appreciative. You will see more beautiful things. You will also start probably to have gratitude for little things, like, oh, it's a sunny day today, or you see this bird out there. Like, little things will maybe stand out to you more. And these little things are also going to help you in your day-to-day life, okay? To also look at the brighter things, to see things from a different perspective in your human form. So this upgrade, this light code, this rising up with the Merkaba activation here is helping you in your daily life, having more anticipation as well, not just from their perspective, but also for you to have more anticipation for the next day. Okay, to plan something beautiful instead of expecting something negative, for example. It's almost like this understanding suddenly of that some sort of awareness level that is heightened, okay? You might become more sensitive also to people's feelings, okay? You might also not be turned off by this anymore if somebody's crying. You might not feel uncomfortable anymore, or even yourself, right? To even with yourself also, to let yourself also cry or like feel emotions, okay? Crying is an example here. To not like overjudge a situation. It's more like becoming an observer. So this is more your upgrade here as well. Really, really beautiful. Let's get a few tarot cards here for group number... Sorry, moving the little alien guy here. So if it's the alien metamorphosis too, I feel you're basically also upgrading in more of likeness with your starseed family. Okay. With your authentic self. If there will be a transformation coming eventually, which I don't think will happen immediately in your surroundings or in your system, the first thing that you feel like you want to change is maybe your appearance. Maybe there's something when you look in the mirror now that you want to change, okay? But other than that, I don't see like a huge change in your close environment. But it will be a change coming from within, okay? You will see the world differently, more loving, more beautiful. And if you want to change something, it will be a feeling of you maybe wanting to change your physical appearance. And in some way, it could be very little, like, oh, I actually don't even like my haircut, or your clothing style. Okay, maybe you've dressed really dark, for example, and now you feel like you want more brighter colors. Okay, more blue, more whites. Okay, something like this coming through. Maybe you want to redecorate your home suddenly. Like, there is a bit of a weight will be lifted, okay, in general here. A spiritual new beginning for group number 3. Beautiful group number 3, thank you. 10 of Pentacles. Oh my goodness, I just felt the home as well, that you want to change something in your home. 10 of Pentacles here. You might also have more gratitude for all the things that you do have, okay? You might look at them from a different perspective, and therefore will also be adding more onto it. And look at this, is really standing out. This little candle up there. Why would that stand out, right? Like, why would there be this candle? But it's your sanctuary. I think you will find more appreciation also what home means, what family means, what a foundation means, what safety means, what happiness means, okay? All of these things. And maybe you've already built all of these, but maybe it's become a bit of a grind, or it's become a little bit of a feeling, what's the word? Complacent a little bit, okay? And if this isn't the case, this is something that you will be attracting now, because your frequency is also changing. Your outlook on life is changing. Now you also know that you can achieve financial abundance, that you can live where you want to live, okay? It's not something that you have to like not have in this lifetime. If you've been spiritual and thinking you have to give away or you have to become a monk and don't have any possessions anymore, this is also something that's going to change. So it's what I mean, like your perception on also wealth and money and 3D things, okay? Like human things will change. It will dampen. It'll be a bit more harmonic. Like everything will be more in harmony. You can have that house. You can have as much money as you want or make as much as you want. Money isn't evil, okay? All these things are becoming more joyful. You will see the positive side of money or having this house or living happily with a family, okay? Like all of these things will and more will be added on. I heard it will be added on to you. Because also now you're open for it. Okay? You don't look at it anymore as like it's something negative or it's evil, you know? Or it's just a need. Like money won't be just like, oh, I just need money to survive. Like survival feeling, right? The survival mentality will also fall away, or at least will move into a different perception of more like, no, I'm taken care of. Yes, I need money, but I also find the positive in money. Okay, money is also beautiful, and see what it all can do. So maybe it also then won't be feeling so difficult to make it. You know, when you don't feel like, oh, I'm in such a, why am I even going, like, what, it feels like the condition, right? Or being attached to certain things or something like this. Maybe certain things will stand out to you that you don't even want anymore, that you don't need, okay? Maybe you will be happier in a smaller house or happier in a bigger house. But now it comes from the heart. It comes more from appreciation aspect. It doesn't come from a need of, I should have that because society is telling me this, or, you know what I mean? Like, it'll be more authentic and tailored to you, to who you truly are. And then it's okay, you know? And then you can actually really enjoy it. Enjoy the fruit of your labor. Enjoy what you worked so hard for. Oh, there's too many cards here that flipped. I'm just going to shuffle again. I saw the 9 of Pentacles, 3 of Pentacles, lots of Pentacles. It might also have to do with your perception of money, okay? That is also this foundation, the manifestations that we can achieve in this lifetime, or being a human. Maybe this contrast of seeing humanity as good or bad and not knowing where the teeter-totter is going, okay, in your case. So maybe this higher level of understanding that we can choose to see something as evil, okay, or nobody is out there to get you, or if you feel deceived, okay, by people or your health, okay, all of these things might also now be lifted. I really feel this lifting of some sort of burdens when it comes to your mind or your feelings, which essentially will also be healing towards you if there's a physical ailment in your body, right? Because of the things that maybe we're attached to in our belief system, certain things will be lifted. That's what I mean. It's very much an internal upgrade here for you in your spiritual new beginning, which will possibly lead to more financial abundance because you're not seeing something anymore, so maybe not so negative. I don't want to say negative, but maybe the attachment, you know, the identification with it is just lighter. It won't be so heavy anymore. Ace of Swords definitely is going to be a breakthrough. Yeah. Also with deceit, right? Feeling deceived, feeling disappointed. You will feel with this upgrade that you do not have to choose that path. You can choose to look at the situation in a loving way. Okay, so now you will have an awareness and observation level that gives you the option. Okay, it's not that you're stuck anymore in this predetermined thought pattern. Like maybe that's what you got from your parents or, you know, from your ancestors. Something will be broken here. Some sort of ancestry line will be broken where you turn really into your authentic self. With this metamorphosis, this transformation here will be the breakthrough aha moment in your mind and also essentially then in your feelings. It's really amazing actually, because as I said, it's not something that will be so visible from the outside. It's an inside job here. Obviously, I mean, with spiritual new beginning, it will be an inside job, but I'm saying that your outside won't suddenly change. It's not that life is going to take away all your friends or something like this. This is not major things on the outside that's going to change. If something is changing, then it is because of how you feel now. Maybe your looks, your house, the paint on the wall, okay, the color, whatever. Maybe there's just that kind of change. And then we have the Eight of Cups here. There's an ending. There's a walking away. Oops, what's with you? Oh, look at the Eight of Pentacles here as well. Maybe also health is really coming through here, even though it's all the pentacles with finances and money, but health is coming through, and also the foundation, the work, okay, how we look at work, whatever your work is on a daily basis, or your routine, okay? There's certain things that are going to stand out now that you will also be looking at from a different perspective here. Maybe you also might be walking away from something that you pushed onto yourself. Let's say you're working really, really hard and you don't have a purpose behind it. Maybe life now, or yourself, your system is asking you to maybe find a deeper meaning of something, or to look at something from a different perspective, okay? The Eight of Cups is walking away from something here, or also going on a spiritual journey. So through all of this upgrade, you will be going on a new spiritual journey, that's for sure. Something that will also really hone you in. Like, it's going to be very interesting to you with the Eight of Pentacles here. And then we also have the Magician on the bottom, and the Strength card, and the Star card. Yeah, like, this is going to be so surprising. It's going to be full of hopes and wishes, new hopes and wishes and dreams, okay? New dreams will emerge from this eventually. This is a journey. This is a new journey. Something is going to happen like this, okay? Like that, in our time frame, in our time and space, it will feel like this, because it could be a vision, a dream, through a meditation, a one-point meditation, or an instant awakening. This happens. It happened to me before too. There was this instant awakening moment. But we have multiple different awakenings through our lifetime. So this is an instant, but it will be a long, new spiritual journey here for you, with new feelings, new outlooks, new perspectives, more harmony, more joy, wondrous nature, okay, more curiosity for other things here, also work related. How can we combine spirituality with a normal 3D existence? A lot of more questions also. There will be a lot more questions arising within you eventually. Here with the Star, new hopes and wishes. And newfound strength, we have the 8 in here as well, of the 8 of Pentacles. There is a newfound strength and power, okay, within you. Also, this is a third eye here, basically being shown. So there is some sort of new power, also new gifts, okay? You could also get more visions now with the Merkaba, especially here as well. You might have also an inclination for frequencies, sound, okay? Sound frequencies, and some sort of, what is this? I hear some sort of quantum. I see this spinning thing. I don't know what they're trying to tell me with this. Vibrations. Yeah, I see a singing bowl. Maybe the vibrations of tuning forks or something like this will also be very interesting for you. The Magician here, okay? Maybe also new manifestation techniques through all of this, more understanding of how to manifest and how to create in life with your new perspective, okay? This makes you really, really powerful to also know and understand that you can have as many hopes and dreams and wishes as you want. And the crazier, have anticipation for a new dawn, more hope in humanity as well. But this is mostly a you thing, where you also will be provided, okay, and not more knowledge. I see also here again with this bowl, there's so much more coming from this, with the integration of this new upgrade and this ascension. You will get a lot of downloads, and I think I read downloads in the book here to you, and more knowledge, more wisdom. The gates are open here, like it's flooding in eventually, okay? But first there will be this instant moment, either through a dream or, yeah, really cool. I'm going to get you a last card from the Unshakable Inner Peace cards here for your beautiful transformation, okay? You want to come? Oh, look, it's another 8. I'm not surprised. 8, infinity, right? There's an infinity now. You will feel infinity too. You also will understand, group number 3, that I said that at 28. Oh my goodness, 28. To infinity. It's a 2 and an 8 to infinity and beyond. Okay, this is so amazing. What do I want to say now? Oh yeah, that we're infinite. We're existing you're existing in infinity. Okay, after this life is just gonna go on somewhere else. Maybe going back to your starseed family here. Right now you're human, but you will become so much broader, more open, more fully and wholly in oneness existence, okay, in harmony. Because everything is already here, even if we can't really see it with our physical eyes. But this is cool, this lion also has his eyes closed. You will get a lot of visions, okay? You will see a lot of things inside your head, so to speak. You don't need your physical eyes. Yes, your spiritual new beginning is a whole new existence, a whole new world. But it will start off quite small, I have to say, with some sort of little thing that will trigger this. But as I said, they were watching you. They were anticipating this moment to finally come. But it's just one stepping stone. But the next ones might momentumly, like a domino effect, come quicker through this, okay? Through your curiosity that's now awoken as well. Number 8 again, as I said. And we have you heal by releasing, not suppressing. What emotions do you need to feel? Yes, you will feel so many new emotions. Group number 3. It'll be very wondrous. I feel like this little activation will bring you more colors. The world will look more colorful to you. Less, I don't want to say hatred, you know, towards people maybe, or situations, or your past, okay? Something will be let go of. It will be easier also for you now to forgive, understanding what people go through, that everybody's just on their journey here. What a beautiful card. Look at this grid here as well. You heal by releasing, not suppressing. Yeah, now things will come up to the surface. Okay, things will come up to the surface. Feelings, emotions. And look at this. Almost looks like that spirit quartz that you also chose. You definitely, your spiritual new beginning is more spirituality for you, more deeper, more higher and deeper, if that makes sense. The connection, okay, to the as above, so below, to the oneness, to the universe, to God, to the nature of things on this planet, the connections that are going to be made here for you. Absolutely incredible. Group number 3, and I'm so sorry, this is like the longest video ever. Yeah, see, underneath I have to show you, number 31, it says, everyone is on their own journey. How can you focus more on your own path? This is something you will understand. That's where forgiveness comes easier now, right? Because you see this from your new perspectives. You also understand why some people do certain things, okay? More understanding, more forgiveness, more graciousness, and acceptance. Absolutely beautiful, group number 3. I wish you all the best with this. And until next time, bye-bye.